They're looking at Isaiah Thomas potentially having gone into the stands, is what we're being told. IT is on the bench right now.
It must have been a fan.
I didn't see it. Let's check in with Chris and see what he knows.
Well, guys, as soon as the play was over with, Isaiah Thomas walked right up into the stands and saw the two fans. Whatever they said to him, IT went up to the guys face to face. Wizard security came over there, escorted the two Philly fans out of here. But Isaiah was calm. He just walked right up to him, said whatever he had to say to him. There you see Wizard security right there. And they got those two guys out of there. The guy with the cap to the back and his friend with the blue Sixers jersey on. They were escorted out of the arena. So whatever they said to IT, it was enough for him to walk into the stands.
Well, we've seen some other outcomes of players walking in the stands. And
never ends well.
I think that one ended well. It was quiet and calm and collective, but I think this is what's under review right now, if he's able to even stay in the game, or is that an automatically ejection?
The referees are still looking at this right now. So the timeout takes place. IT walks over.
And there was Flav, team security, always on his toes.
Isaiah Thomas has been ejected for going into the stands.
So IT will leave the game with 20 points. And that's what I mean, it never ends well. That young fan is happy. He got a headband from Isaiah Thomas.
Wizards lose to the Sixers, but the bigger story, Isaiah Thomas, with about 5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, went into the stands to confront some fans. Isaiah was ejected from the game. Here he is at his locker after the game explaining what happened.
Isaiah, what prompted you to go into the stands?
I'm never going to be disrespected in any way. My dad taught me at a young age, don't ever let anybody call you out of your name. And it doesn't matter where I am, that's not going to happen. So when I missed the first free throw and made the second, I'm running back and a fan has both of his middle fingers up and said 3 times. So then the timeout goes and I go in the stands to confront him. I say, don't be disrespectful. That calm. Be a man. I'm a man before anything, and be a fan. And his response was, I'm sorry, I just wanted a Frosty. Because if you miss 2 free throws, I guess the fans get a Frosty. So that's what happened, and I walked back. And I told my security who it was so he can get kicked out the game, because that's no way, shape, or form that should be allowed at all. I've been in the league for a while. Fans are going to say whatever they want. Don't ever call me out of my name. That's not, because I would never do that to anybody else. And I think that crossed the line. Like, I got kids. I got a family. Like, that's not okay at all. So I just went to go tell him that. No disrespectful way, as calm as I am right now. And those are the 3 things I said, and that was his response.
What do you think the response will be from the league?
I don't know. I know they're going to investigate, and I'm going to tell them the same thing. So if you're for the players, I feel like you're going to back me because I didn't do anything disrespectful.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.